Not a walk of shame if you're proud of the crash. So I recently did an FPV react short to Marvin FPV, and he entitled this video something like Freestyle FPV, at least I tried. He didn't need the qualifier. Our goal should be to come out to a fly spot, fly as well as we can, post whatever we got from that day, and with any luck, what we did today is better than what we did yesterday and not as good as what we'll do tomorrow. So if we think about it that way, then we're combining two things, right? And I wish I had learned this earlier, so if this is old hat to you, I get it. We all have a growth-based mindset and we all clearly want to get better at flying, so we come out here and grind, but at the end of the day, we're trying to put the quads away, a better pilot than we were when we took them out. The only problem with having a growth-based mindset, and this has tripped me up for a long time, is not being able to enjoy where you are because of where you want to be. And I look back at some of my old videos, and I'm damn proud of those flights. I can do better now, yeah, and I will be able to do better tomorrow, but that's part of the journey. So I'm not scared to post my shit, even if it's shitty. And if you want to be held accountable, post yours as well. Don't let where you want to be detract from how far you've come and where you currently are. Pause, fly, play. Now, in regards to crashing, I do believe that if you're trying new tricks and you're really stretching the boundaries of what you can or can't do, you're going to put yourself in a situation where your quad's laying belly up in the middle of the fly spot or underneath that obstacle that you're really trying to matty flip. Whew, that one hit a little too close to home. Let's save it for therapy. But a crash isn't failure, it's just information. It's something you didn't do well. That's why the simulator is so good to learn new tricks, because there's no penalty for your crashes. You just hit the R button and it pops you right back up in the air. So I'm trying to see my crashes as less of a failure and just more of part of the learning process. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's the most important part. If you're new to the channel, we're gonna get a narrated rip together, and then I'm gonna put an edit together for you, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna hit like, you're gonna hit subscribe, you're gonna share the video to all of your friends. If you've been here a couple times and you want to support the channel, I have a Patreon page and it's linked down below, but you guys know all the YouTuber stuff and you really just wanna see some flight. So this old man's gonna shut up and fly. Pardon the hair, will you? I need a cut. All right, I did my warm-up packs. I've gotten used to the spot. It's a spot I've been to before, but I'm stoked to be here now, and there's a van pulling in as we speak. All right, let's see what's happening here. Who are you? Where are you going? Are you coming to abduct me? Okay, so after my last couple videos, and I was running the HD0 90 FPS camera, Carl was kind enough to send me one of the micro V3s, and he thinks that the higher resolution is gonna be more what I'm looking for than the feel. So that's what I'm running now. First things first, camera looks good. It looks substantially better than the 90. And I haven't flown DJI in, a couple of weeks now. I mean, without having a back-to-back comparison, I am not upset at all with this quality. And the range of maybe the antenna setup that I have, it's actually giving me, I'm getting to everywhere I want to go here. So I don't know, maybe it's not a super small spot, but there's a lot of building here. Like back here, I feel like I should be breaking up more than I am, but I'm not. It gets a little wonky around that corner. You see that? See that? Anyway, and that's my car right there. So anyway, one thing that I did find when I was starting to fly these packs is the use of this space here between these dead, lifeless winter trees, because, Up here in New England, what everyone thinks is beautiful foliage is death. Anyway, it's like, I remember flying back here between the building and these trees and doing a bunch of stuff here, but I don't remember ever being proud of some of the stuff that I've done back there. And I can't help but think of, I did one video at a middle school that didn't have a ton of interesting stuff, but it did have a gap between the trees and the building, and I felt like I was forced to make something of that spot. And now in this spot, it's making my flight suck less. So that's pretty awesome. And I mean, I don't know, I think the whole thing of this video is to like raise personal accountability for how you are flying, and just to make sure that you're always posting, always posting your stuff, so that if not you are holding yourself accountable, you're putting out your best from that day. Ooh, yeah. Remember what I was saying about no crashes? It never happens. Am I good? Yeah, that was a soft enough crash that I could just turtle right back out. Also, really proud of the ninja stick movement there to unarm, pre-arm, and flip to turtle mode, but that happens. I think I have a bent prop, and I definitely have a low battery. All right. Yeah, I'll land now. I've already killed one battery today, so I'm going to take this one kind of easy. Fun! Such an idiot. So I apologize for the touchy-feely kind of nature of this vlog, but it's kind of the backbone of my channel anyway. Look, you're going to have tons of people in your whole life that are going to doubt you, and there's people out there wishing for your own failure right now. Fuck them. Post your best shit from today, be damn proud of where you are, and be excited about where you go from here. Until next time, here's an edit.
Don't write yourself off.